You're listening to The Monks. You're here with The Monks. I'm Josh.
I'm Heather.
And thank you very much for being here.
Yes. If you have a long commute, or you know somebody who has a long commute, or you know somebody who has an office job, and you like the podcast, share it with them, please.
That is true.
Please.
Yes, we're trying to double these numbers. If we double the number of listeners daily,
right,
we will actually be the most popular podcast, I think, in like a year and a half. We just got to double every single day.
I thought you were going to say if we double every day, we'll have in the 16s of listeners.
No, if we double every day, we will, within a year and a half, we will be the most popular podcast.
Because it would compound interest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we need that compound interest of listeners, please.
Yeah, we need that compound interest. No, she's your financial planner. Mm-hmm. And I'm also your financial planner. You get two for the price of one.
I'm your financial planner.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Help us double every day. That's the goal. The Monks double every day.
Double a day.
Double a day keeps the bill pay away. We make no money from the show. We lose money making this show. We just filed our taxes, and that proves it. We lose money making this show.
Yeah, we do.
We do this for you. Help the Monks double every day. And in a year and a half, we'll be the most popular show in the world.
In the world? Why do you
world.
think that? Like, how are you coming to that conclusion? Oh boy.
Well, let's
Here
just
goes
do the
calculator.
Math. We average, I'm going to say 8 views per episode.
That's generous. I shouldn't have put ice in my mouth.
No. Ray Liotta laugh. May he rest. 500, the number is mathematically described as over 500 sexagotillion. I think it's more than billions of listeners we'd have. I mean, we'd easily be the most viewed thing on planet Earth. Help the Monks double every day. Please. Thank you. Help the Monks double every day. They go, but you'll run out of people. I go, have them double the people. You want to solve the world's birthing crisis? Help the Monks double every day.
I don't think there's a birthing crisis.
Oh, no, there is.
What?
Yeah. There aren't enough people to replace the people.
So?
You're going to care whenever you don't have people to help you.
I'll have people to help me.
Who?
There's a lot of extra people.
Those are the extras.
Yeah, so we'll be getting it down to the...
They're just there to
the needed.
Yeah, they're just saying watermelon and sitting in a dining booth. They can't actually help you when the stuff hits the fan.
Do you ever have that moment in your life? I think we all have thought, ooh, this is a simulation, which it's really becoming apparent that it might be. But... But where you think, I wonder if this is a movie and I'm a background actor just waiting for my scene all these years for that main character to go by me, and I'm watermelon my butt off.
Absolutely.
Watermelon.
The other night on our walk, we're walking, and it's very safe in our part of the city. I mean, insanely safe. So safe, in fact, that you can let your mind wander and go, ooh, and have fun. But the dog was reacting to something in some dark bushes, and then this guy walked by with headphones on, but so fast, so unusually walking fast without seeming to speed walk that I thought, oh my gosh, this guy has headphones on. He's walking so cinematically in front of us at a distance that I go, oh, we're going to get murdered. And we're not even, this guy never heard or knew to help or anything.
Right.
And all I could think is, yes, we're extras. It's not even like we're in a main sequence. It's like then the main character drives down the road and they go, boy, the city's really gone to pot. And it's some monologue and they barely even see that you just got murdered.
What started this whole thing was our dog was reacting to something and we found it was a coyote.
Oh, yeah.
So the whole time you were like, is it still following us? Is it still here? Is it here?
I reacted
and then that guy walked by and then you were like, oh my God, that guy's walking so fast.
I was high. I mean, I wanted people to know not because I want you to know I was high, but because I'm not that weird. But I was high enough where I was like, man, I'm really, whoa. Oh, man. Because I reacted to that coyote like an evil villain had showed up.
Yeah.
I'm like, give me the dog.
Yeah.
Give me that. And it's like, oh, he's fine.
He's not an assassin waiting for us. He's like, ooh, I got to get out of here.
Yeah. He did. He skedaddled. He skedaddled right out.
We were on a walk in San Diego, and Escondido.
Yeah.
And there was in our neighborhood, there was this huge old Victorian house. And on the lot, it was up on a hill. It had a little wishing well or something over here. It was just spooky.
Yeah, because it was really beat up. It wasn't like a nice. It wasn't a nice Victorian. It was like paint peeling. Looks like nobody lives in it, but somebody lives in it type of thing.
I think it was a full moon. It was like hitting this house, and there was this creepy van that had been there for a few days, but we were like, this is really spooky.
Yeah.
Just how it's sitting right in front. And then there was a creepy guy at it, all on this moonlight night, and it was so spooky, and it felt almost like we were in a horror movie.
And you never see him again.
Never saw him again. Never saw the van again.
Just gone. I don't actually believe it's a simulation, but my God, sometimes people do stuff. Like the other day, I was driving down the street and I see a jogger. When you think about a jogger, when they stop at a stoplight and the way they jog in place, I go, I mean, it's not reading like it's a video game that's just waiting for something to make it engage and continue on. You know, it did, like, I was like, oh, that is visually like.
The amount of cars or people that have glitches right in front of me where I'm like, what are you doing? This isn't a maneuver or movement that anyone would ever make.
Yeah, this isn't a maneuver movement.
I said or movement.
Oh, or movement.
What are you grateful for right now?
Right now, truthfully, my number one gratitude besides you and the dog and my mother and my family and friends. Okay. A lot of those got tacked on at the end out of guilt.
And God bless everyone in America.
Yeah.
Oh, and everyone in the continent. Oh, and everyone in the world. And amen.
Yep. That's how I just did that. I'm most psyched about getting to this pool.
Woo. It's a heat wave.
Yep.
It's been a heat wave this week. Heat wave. I know the words, but I can't.
And we can't afford them.
Yeah.
So that's good, actually. If they tried to take us to court, I go.
I know one of them's burning. And then
I
I kind of lose it from there.
No, I'm pumped on getting to a pool. I really enjoyed whenever we had a pool in Pasadena. This is an even better setup. No Peter in the pool house.
No Peter pool house.
Yeah. And I'm excited to get where there's like our part of the city it doesn't consistently have as much sun.
Yeah.
So,
do you think you would ever want to like play Peter in the pool house?
Like as a.
Let me.
Oh. Yeah, if that's something you're into, if you want me to play Peter, but I'm going to do it for real. I'm going to put full body powder on. I'm going to be pale. I'm going to thin this out and go white. Like I'm going all in. I'm going to pull these down and have them just be a little pinkish. You know how like an eyelid droop? Boy, an eyelid droop is a hard one. When you get old, I go, I got to tack this up with something if that happens to me. I got to tack it up. If this starts to go like down, I'm tacking it up. I'm not going hound dog. I'll tack it up. Yeah. That's what's great. I go, all right, I never thought I'd do an elective surgery. Is there any way you can put like 2 stitches in here and just hold that up? Am I crazy?
Yeah, because with this hooded eye and these
right, I can't be hound dogging in these. But it wouldn't be a great look. That's something aesthetically I could see sitting down doing a little consult on, going, how do we get these back? And I feel like they'll go, oh, haven't you seen so many people with those? Yeah, that ain't nothing you can do about that. We haven't cracked that one yet. I go, what? You haven't cracked that yet?
I'm sure they have for men. There's a heat wave before we move in.
And there's a thermal blanket on it.
There's a thermal blanket on it, so it's just getting warmer and warmer, waiting for us.
Yeah. And we're so regulated. This is so suburbs. I'm excited for the fast casual dining.
Oh, yeah.
I am. They have high-end fast casual dining in this neck of the woods, and I said, that's right up that's my speed. If I'm being honest, that's my speed. I go, yes, I don't want it to be bad food or unhealthy or, those kind of things, but I do want like a simplified menu that actually speaks to me. Like, I'm like, this isn't for me. When we were talking with my mom the other night, I was like, we've had too many, and I'll continue to try. Like, you will too, right? The like Michelin stuff here and there. And like, oh, this restaurant you got to try. Of course. Like, we will do those things. But I have had too many savory gelatins for my liking in the last like year and a half. It's a weird sensation to me. When they say mouth, I didn't understand mouthfeel. When I would see that on like shows, I didn't fully grasp what they meant when they said mouthfeel until I had like a savory gelatin.
I knew what they meant because I've had a soft shrimp before. So I knew what they meant when they said mouthfeel. This is not a good mouthfeel.
But I think for them, never did they mean, this is a rotten shrimp. They meant like you've used some gelatin in a savory way and that's off-putting. That person, they go, this is a rotten shrimp. Everyone's going to get that's a bad mouthfeel.
Yeah.
That's a rotten thing in your mouth. What? Why are you doing that? What's another one? One that I can think of is savory. Like,
foam, or
Yeah.
it looks like whipped cream, but it's savory.
oh God, we had one time, and I'm not even saying this is bad. I'm saying my brain, who grew up like, oh, is that Cool Whip? Can I have a spoon of Cool Whip? When you come out and go, and I see that, my brain goes, I know what this is gonna be, and then it's like fish. That's like,
No, thank you.
If somebody pulled back a curtain and it was the devil and he's like, gotcha, that's what foam does here, I'd be like, oh, I can't. I don't know if you're allowed to ask to leave. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but I don't want to be here.
I want to finish this.
This is gross. It looks like Cool Whip. It looks like I remember one time I had coffee ice cream. I thought it was chocolate. Yuck. Not
Because
cool.
it doesn't taste like your coffee with like lots of creamer
I don't
and some
even want my
Splenda.
coffee like that.
No?
Coffee
Well-
to me is. I don't even like cold. That's why that was a bet I would have lost every time. Is when iced coffee took off. I was like, really? I hate my coffee the moment it's cold. Oh, I'm like, oh, ruined. This is trash.
But they do it differently. They do it different flavors.
What do you mean? Like just flavored stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I think
So
they
it's-
can do that with hot coffee.
I guess that's true, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I
I
think
only
there's-
drink plain coffee, so I don't think anything about it.
But you don't like iced coffee either.
No.
Yeah.
No, I just drink like plain Folgers coffee
Oh yeah.
with a little bit of cream and 2 Splendas in
Yeah, yeah.
case you're bringing
Get
me
the order
one.
right. Get the order right. Yeah. Like sometimes I'm just way off, and I go, oh, I'm way out of line on that. Like I'm not with the people when it comes to that. Iced coffee. They sell more iced coffee now at coffee shops than hot coffee.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
crazy.
have never thought that.
I knew, when it did start, I knew you were wrong because I had friends.
And they were already into it.
They like, iced coffee.
Ugh.
And I was like, oh, yeah, this is big.
Grody. Like it really, yeah.
That took off.
It
was
huge.
an absolute Einstein moment.
Yeah.
Coffee, but it's cold.
It is. What's also crazy is look how long coffee was around before somebody was like, what if we ice it? I don't know. Because a lot of guys like me are like, no. What?
Well, how long was it, between when we would have hot apple cider until somebody was like, let's just do apple juice? Was that
Yeah.
a long time or was that a short time?
I don't know. Is that even the same thing? I feel like somebody who's drinking a hot cider is like, that ain't apple juice. I feel like somebody from an apple community would be very upset with that. They go, that's not the same.
Oh.
Cider is something different, ma'am. This isn't an apple juice. Apple juice is apple juice.
Maybe that's why I don't like booze.
Oh, I know.
Because I go, oh, this isn't juice. Ugh.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, 100% for me, yes. First time I ever had wine was at a buddy's house. His parents had an open bottle in the fridge. And when I poured it in the drink, and again, it's the foam from the fish thing, the fish foam. Yeah. I poured it in, it looked like grape juice. And I thought, this is going to be so fun. Grape juice that gets you drunk?
Yep.
This is going to be awesome. I took one sip, big sip, like I would grape juice.
Oh, yeah.
And my brain was like, oh, there's like alarm bells ring. I'm like, this isn't, what is it? It was horrendous. I poured it. I was like, no, you're good. That took care of itself. I don't like it. Oh, I had no interest in it.
Was it red wine?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was going to taste like grape juice.
Who wouldn't?
Obviously.
And for some reason, white wine, I go, apple juice? And they go, you're stupid. I only go based on color.
Yeah.
I mean, really, at this point, the only time I ever drink is if I'm choking something down socially, just so people don't ask you a million questions about why you don't drink. Because the answer's so boring. I go, no, I can drink. I just don't want to. And they're like, what? I hoped you had a problem or something. That doesn't make any sense.
It's upsetting to people.
Mm-hmm.
Very upsetting to people. It's like, I don't like the taste.
Oh, I
100% don't want to spend money on something I don't like. I'm not going to drink this. I'm going to drink one sip and go, I can't even choke down another sip.
Tastes horrible. I don't want to be fully drunk. And if I get drunk by accident, which it sometimes happens, I feel bad the next day, if not for a couple days. I go, no interest in that. If you describe that any other way, if we didn't know what booze was, you'd be like, what? That doesn't even make sense to me why you do that. And it's no judgment because I will eat food sometimes in a way that I go, that was not good for me. I am feeling that. I'm feeling that weekend binge, at least binge adjacent, till Tuesday. Where I'm like, no, you got some residual heartburn. You're trying to get it right. It's just a lot of water, a lot of green salads at work. I'm like, oh, I'm okay. We're going to get you back on track. It's like I start the Monday with my yogurt, my blueberries. I go, we're coming back. Come on, baby. You're going to be okay. But I feel like crap.
Every time my new mantra is like, no, you can't even just like have sugar. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
Because then it just leads to more sugar that you want.
I think you almost have to go full like natural. And what I mean is like you got to just indulge in fruits and stuff like that. Because you're absolutely right. The thing that helps us is like we will walk to get it. Like we went and got a donut and we walked. It was a 3-mile round trip walk for one donut. Anybody normal would go, that's actually really good. That's not bad at all. And I go, right. But she's not wrong. The problem is, then my brain goes, what else are we doing? And the problem with the walk is, and I don't know how many other people can relate to this, but I walk to get the donut, you walk to get the donut. So you go, well, I only did one donut. That's the first thing in your deal, right? Later on, when you want some other trash, you go, you only had one donut. And then if you really need to, you'll look at your Fitbit. I will. You don't wear one, but I'll look at it and I go, you walked 3 freaking miles. For your own survival, you should order a pizza. Or something, and whatever trash you want. Now I'm like, well, you walked and you only had a donut, and the next thing you know, you're like, okay, I'm a little in the weeds here.
Yeah.
For me, it's like the structure. Monday through Thursday, not that hard. Friday, Saturday, Sunday gets a little squirrely. I'm sure people can relate to that.
You know what I think will help with that is the pool, because we'll be busy. You and I love to swim. We love to be by the pool.
I love to just float in the pool.
Yeah.
Float, like I was like, oh God, I get to pick out a floaty. I'm gonna be floating. No, I think it absolutely will. I was like, my fitness level always goes up quite a bit with that kind of thing, or like because the beach here's too cold. It doesn't do what the beach in San Diego did.
Yeah,
San Diego, we'd go at night and just walk on the beach for ages and ages.
Yeah,
and you go, yeah, that's perfect. And we walk a ton here, but we tend to snack out on the weekends, which is fine.
There's 2 times I felt like my most like, oh yeah, this feels like I'm able to like relax and not let my kind of demons talk.
Yeah.
And it was the Pasadena pool house with Peter.
Yeah.
And it was in Escondido when we had our house.
Yeah.
And both were situations where I was outside a lot.
Yeah. Breaking the I don't know, like the call to action of it. Yeah, that helps a lot. It's one of the reasons, like just today, I was like, okay, I know an actionable thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be done at dinner. You don't need to have snacks. Sometimes I get real heavy on snack. I can do more damage through like grazing on snacky stuff than I did at any actual meal throughout the day. I'll get busy at work and be pretty fine-tuned at work. Like, where I'm like,
Same. I don't eat all day.
Yeah.
I eat my breakfast and my lunch, but I don't
keeping it pretty tight. And then I will
Yeah.
come home and just be like, boy, I ate a whole... Are you supposed to... I was like, hummus is good. You can eat a whole thing of hummus, right? No, you're not supposed to eat a whole thing of anything. I think right away I know I'm a little bit off the rails if I'm like... If the container is the serving... Like I go, you didn't put that hummus in a bowl. You didn't put the pretzel flats in a bowl. You're doing whole containers. You're going, right, I only ate the container. I walked 3 miles the other day. I had a donut. They go, that was a week ago. So, just tightening those things up. I don't know. That's a thing that I think both of us have and always will somewhat have to kind of keep tabs on. It just is. I don't even mind it. I think that's probably the biggest thing is I have pretty much accepted that about myself, where I'm like, no, you do more good than bad. You are healthy in your choices. Like even my junky stuff now, the way I have it, I go, this is exponentially better than the way you came up.
Yeah.
I was a kid that I would just take sugar, pour it into milk and drink that and then eat the sugar at the bottom. In a pinch if I couldn't find a snack. When you told the story about my mom eating the gummies, I said, I'm her son. I used to just walk in our kitchen, find syrup, and just drink it. I was like, I just need some sweet, take the edge off. Just in passing.
I used to melt just Mexican shredded cheese from the bag, just in a bowl in the microwave,
and just eat the cheese. Not even any chips on it.
Nope.
No, it's not even, you're just like, that's what we got.
And it was like this hot pink plastic bowl. So I'm like made of microplastics. I'm fine.
Yeah. I don't know that my body would be able to survive without them.
Yeah.
It's a big part of what makes me me.
Yeah, they're the leader of the marching band in here.
Yeah. We're going to be fine. It would feel weird not to have microplastics through all my organs.
Oh, yeah.
I've had friends that had other addictions, and if I go, oh no, I totally get it, man, I'm addicted to food, they would like laugh their heads off. And I was like, what? I don't want to be a jerk here. I don't think you should be comparing addictions, but I really was always like, food's harder.
Yeah.
You're addicted to illicit drugs. Mm-hmm. You are breaking pretty big laws to get this stuff. Mm-hmm. Everybody ain't selling you this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you got to have a connection. I can be making all the right decisions every place I ever go to in person. Everywhere. I can be like, oh, I just need some spark plugs. I go, do you want a candy bar?
Yes, I was going to say that too. Yeah. It's every single place you are. And even, I don't like luckily, I don't have a problem like with that kind of stuff, like upfront buys, like instant buys, because I don't think that was a thing we did. So I never got, as an adult, I don't buy stuff at the checkout.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Both my parents liked a snack, you know, like a guilty snack. So I'm sure, because I remember like on the weekends, I was like, sometimes my dad would just send me with cash down to the Hostess, like, I don't know, Benton Dent, whatever that little like wholesale, like, hey, they're almost stale. And he'd be like, hey, just, you know, go get us some stuff. And I'm like, oh, buddy. $10, $20 going into that joint. It's
I've
like
never
you're
been in
walking out
there.
with
That's so
everything.
crazy. I always saw it and I never went in.
Yeah, this was actually in Texarkana, this particular one, but
there's
they have
one
them.
in I thought Leesburg or something.
Yeah.
By you.
But it used to be like walkable from our house, so I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. And I know my mom loves a snack. I mean, she ate those gummies because she couldn't find one. She was like, oh boy, got to get a snack going here.
What's your favorite, like, you know, little plastic opening style snack, like a Hostess snack, but you know, it has to be in that kind of.
Right away, zebra cake came to mind. Loved it. What about you?
I think I do love a Twinkie.
Twinkie. And here's the thing. Here, the extra mile I'll go to be extra like fat about stuff. It's so crazy to me. Twinkies are already bad.
Yeah.
They had zingers, which were Twinkies with basically just like hard icing on them, and they sold them 3 a pack. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do the zingers. Obviously, we're getting 3. They're covered in icing, and even as I tell you this, I go, oh boy, go for a zinger.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
Don't ever. You don't need to. They're not bringing anything good to anyone's life. Sorry, zingers, but I stand by that. I don't think anybody is like, life is getting better because they have a lot of zingers.
God, I haven't had a Twinkie in like.
Nor should you.
20
I've eaten
plus years.
And here's the thing: when I look back on how I would eat as a kid, I go, "Oh boy, yeah, this was set in early."
Yeah.
Because when you said Twinkie, I'm like, I have snuck away a whole box of Twinkies. Like when we were rich, with the like, oh, we went down to the Hostess place and we got a lot. Like people aren't keeping tabs on it yet. You know, everybody. It's that scene in the heist movie where everybody's just throwing $100 bills and rolling around. That would be my family when you first got all that stuff. So you could pull some shenanigans. You're like, I got a couple of nutty. They saw me take the Nutty Buddy things or whatever those were, you know. They didn't even notice that I went ahead and sleeved a whole thing of Twinkies, ate them all. And back then, I would lay on my side. We've talked about this, like a little fat cherub. And I would just drink a 3 liter of soda to wash all. I mean, I'm lucky to be alive, honestly. Whenever I go and things are normal, I'm like, thank you.
All of my mom's sorority sisters, their favorite thing to tell me when they would visit was that when I was little, they were like, where's Heather? And I was hiding in the pantry so I could eat a whole little bag of crunchy Cheetos. Yep. How could I not have food issues? This has been told. This is like a story like, remember? And I'm like, I've never remembered.
Yeah.
That's how
so
little
early.
I was.
Yeah, so early. You're barely able to stand on your own. But
I'm like, oh, this tastes good to my brain.
We both have stories like that where like, and I know like a shrink would be like, okay, mark that down, write that in your little book. Because you're hiding in a closet doing it. That's not like hey, this is good. Like this is normal. Everybody I know, treats and goodies were how we celebrated, how we mourned, how we did everything in between. I think a lot of people have stories where they're like, I hid in a closet to eat the Cheez-Its or the Cheetos. I snuck away I snuck away, a whole thing. I mean, I used to do a thing like if there was like a cake or something, everybody'd get their piece. And I'm in a house of these people. So now I realize I'm like, we're all doing this.
Yeah.
But we'd all get our piece. And then like later on, you sneak out and you go, I can't take a piece. Especially as a kid. You're not in control here. You got to be real careful. So I'm like taking a butter knife and you're just taking like a sliver. You're like, I'm just going to do just a little bump. Nothing crazy. Just a little bump of German chocolate cake because it was my dad's birthday. And then I'm sure like you hear somebody else in my family come down, they're just going to take a little sliver here. And then we all get up in the morning and we go like, oh, what happened to the cake?
Yep.
My dad, I remember one time I found snacks in our kitchen. And again, I'm truffle picking these things out. I'm like a teenager. I'm in high school. And we had these lights in our kitchen that were like fluorescent, but they were recessed and they had these like plastic slides over them. And I never thought anything. And I see this little shadow. And I go, oh man, what is that? So I slide it back and I find like peanuts and chips. And it was a hiding spot for my dad. So I don't tell him I found it. I slowly just siphon off his stash the whole time. I mean, I snacked on that for ages.
Yeah. When did he find out?
I don't know that he did. Yeah, I don't know that he did because I really was like, I need to keep this so he'll keep replenishing it. Mm-hmm. I know he's snacking like I snack. He don't know how many peanuts he ate. This man will get peanut crazy on you.
Yeah.
He'll eat all those peanuts. You ever find that? Like, I mean, I feel like your house, whenever I saw your pantry,
we
I was
never
like,
had,
holy smokes.
I don't think anybody had any snack stashes because
Didn't
it was
have
all
to.
in the pantry.
Your pantry, the first time I saw it was like Fort Knox.
What do you mean at Fort Knox? That's locked up?
No, but I just mean like, it's where I envision
It's open.
all the money being. It's like when you open that pantry, I was like, this is like you get to go in the safe to get money if you want it. Like, it's crazy how much stuff's in here. There's so much stuff in there that your mom just periodically has to pull it all out and go, this is all just expired. Mm-hmm. I just have too much stuff in here. Mm-hmm. That's when you know you're living right. I was like, holy smokes. Mm-hmm. There's everything in there.
Yeah.
Salty, sweet.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
everything.
Always your favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freezer full of stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, I couldn't be in there. I was like, oh, no. For as messed up as I was with food and soda, I couldn't have been in your house. Oh, I couldn't have been in your house. Mm-hmm. Oh, the short time we stayed with your folks, I was never fatter. Yeah. Never fatter. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. I looked at a photo one time, and it was just me and our dog, and we were both the fattest we had ever been. Fat. It was crazy. I was like, that dog was never this fat ever again or ever before.
Yeah.
And I mean,
he had the most space to run around too.
I just looked like a young Orson Welles. I mean, I was just fat. Ugh, it's a tough thing to have an issue with. Mm-hmm. It really is. Yeah,
I think so too.
I think that's another reason too that I have such an affinity for the 1,000-pound sisters. Mm-hmm. I completely get you. Mm-hmm. I completely get you. Trust me. And also just like your deal, the way they talk and stuff definitely reminds me of like my family and people I grew up around and stuff. Yeah. It's the easiest one for me to obviously have, like where I go, yeah, I totally get it. Like this could get out of hand. I wake up every morning. This is a true thing. I wake up every morning and on my walk to the bathroom, I literally like just roll through like everything I ate the day before.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I don't think about it again.
That's good. That's actually good and normal. Because the
Mine problem is the moment. Yeah. Where I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm probably going to not say no to myself.
It's okay to know yourself in that way and be realistic. Because same, I go, no, you know what it looks like to be kind of set up for success. And it's that. Walking to the donut, that is setting ourselves up for success. Mm-hmm. It's don't bring this crap home. Mm-hmm. You don't bring home stuff. Yeah. I mean, when I go through a grocery store, it's basically just a laundry list of stuff that I know I can't have. Like, I can't have in the house. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Yeah. Cashews. Mm-hmm. I start to rationalize, cashew's a healthy nut. I go, for sure it is, until you eat the whole thing, and then it's 2,300 calories in cashews. Mm-hmm. That's an insane thing to know about yourself, that you go, if I bring these home, I'm eating 2,300 calories in cashews. Best case scenario over a 2-day period. Worst case scenario in an afternoon. Mm-hmm. Hey, 3-mile walk to get a donut. Kind of best case scenario. You're going to get the donut one way or the other. Mm-hmm. Make yourself at least do some exercise. Get some heart health out of it. Eat only a donut. I'm always most proud of that, honestly, because every time we go to a donut shop, and this is what I mean about like knowing myself and being in a good place, but being honest about yourself. Where I go, I don't ever go to those donut shops where I don't want to go. What 6 donuts am I getting? Right. I look at and I make a faux list of the 6 I would get, and then I just go, just get the one you're most excited about, and then walk out of here.
Sometimes I think, Heather,
girl,
thing. My body makes stones from when I eat bad.
Yeah.
Just like gallbladder, kidney, it don't matter. It's going to make one. It's going to come up with a new one. It's like, poop, here's a pearl. And I constantly go to bed going, God, I hope I don't wake up like in the most excruciating pain because of how I ate.
I wouldn't say constantly, to give yourself some credit.
That's true. Okay.
I wouldn't say constantly. I'd say there was a time in our lives where maybe that was true for us. But I think it's been a very long time since it's been a constant thing.
That's true. That's true.
You know, to give yourself credit. That's the thing I go, with food, that's why I said, that addiction to me, and again, it's my addiction, so of course I'm like, yeah. But I go, I think that is the trickiest one because to my point with my buddies who got off drugs, nobody tells you have to do that 3 times a day or 2 times a day or fast until 3 p.m. and have one big line. You know, it's like, no, man, I got to eat. So I have to constantly make a good decision. And like you said, that's what we've learned about ourselves is like, what puts you in the best, I guess, chance to make those decisions. Whole episode, Hostess cakes, zebra cakes. Anybody? Oh, God, I used to body those, though. Those hand pies that they had. That was like, honestly, I would eat so much of that crap that the hand pie ones, I was like, this is basically like a fruit.
What's a hand? Oh, the ones that look like
the little apple
crust.
pie.
Everything was a crust.
Yeah, and it had like a little flake.
I never ate any of those ever.
You know, I got so good at eating them, I'd take out, I'd suck all the fruit out, then I'd eat it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Just congealed fruit jelly in my mouth.
Oh, weird. I eat dessert so slow because I'm
God.
trying to I want to get the perfect, I got to make it last. I really got to make it last. And I'm trying to get the perfect amalgamation of cream to Twinkie outer cake bit or whatever I'm eating at the
You like
moment.
a little chipmunk will just chisel away the chocolate off of like a candy bar, like a fun-sized candy bar. What, Milky Way or Three Musketeer?
Because I like that little
yeah,
nougat.
but that's crazy. I mean, that's like...
It's not crazy.
It's not crazy, but
you
I
gotta
mean...
start with the bottom because that's the worst part.
Yeah, everybody does that too, right? They go, I'm going worst to best, obviously.
We got this really good little cheesecake at a gas station the other day. It
On our way to
was
Mendocino.
epic. It was very good. It was
so
really,
good.
really good.
Yeah.
And it came with a little spoon, and I ate it so slow.
I ate it so fast. Before we even pulled out of said gas station, I was like, what do I do with this? This is empty. I honestly, stuff like that, you eat, I hate sharing a dessert with you. And again, it's part of my system. I go, I have to share the dessert. It ain't about enjoying the dessert to your max, because if it was about that, you'd order a pie to go and you'd eat it in your car like the lunatic that you are. You'd suck the jelly stuff out of it and then eat the hand pie separate, so you have 2 things, and you do that 8 times in a day. I mean, I'm lucky. Honestly, I don't know how I wasn't like a super overweight kid. I must have moved around a lot.
Yeah.
My mom will probably hear this and go, well, you didn't have it that often. But this is what my brain did. It goes, well, latch onto it. Latch onto it.
You gotta, the more the better.
Yeah.
That's
what are you?
The truth.
You're 11? Eat that whole bag of tortilla chips and eat that whole thing of paste picante sauce. Oh, buddy. They got to put you in a cage or something.
But was your
this.
paste picante just all chunks that you dump into the trash?
Yep. Yeah, I'd move it around. When it got down to the stuff, I was like, this is trash. It's like whenever you're cashier, you can dump that out. That ain't nothing to me.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing. You can try to roll it up if you want. That ain't going to smoke at all. That is nothing but jalapenos. No, thank you. Peppers, onion, ugh. Juice, the jus. Oh, I want all of that. A big thing that really, when I got to be an adult, I was like, oh, boy, they're really emulsifying it now. There's zip, zip.
Oh, man.
All the way. Love a salsa. I just hate the consistency of a chunky one.
Yeah.
Don't like the bite at all.
I'll only dip the juice.
Love the flavor profile. So when they get it emulsified, it's like, bang, I'll do that all day. Another thing I can't have in the house, I don't ever buy tortilla chips. If I do, I know what I'm doing. You know? It's like, I don't go buy the syringe and get my belt out and go, oh, no, I'm just going to have a little. Yeah. It's like, no, I got a hotel. I'm going to my kids are at a soccer thing. Like, I'm going back to the old days. Yeah. You know, I wrote a note on my phone in case this goes bad. That's how hard I'm hitting it. Luckily, mine's tortilla chips. Somebody,
or unluckily, you said, because it's harder.
It is harder. They go, dude, heroin would... you just described heroin in a pretty harrowing way. I don't know that your tortilla chip addiction is going to get you all the way there. And I go, maybe. maybe that's true. But the thing is, it can. That's the craziest part, right? It probably won't for me, but it can. It does for some. And that's wild that food can take it that far. I think that's why processed food gets such a bad rap. I get it. It's not great. But I also get, growing up in a certain area, I go, not everybody can afford what you guys are telling them they should have.
Or has the time to make it.
Yeah. What's a realistic thing that can be taught and instilled in people that is doable? It's like whenever in school they only wanted to talk abstinence or something. It's like, but reality is maybe we educate teenagers about how to be safe and not get pregnant and these kind of things rather than just live in a fantasy of like, what if they never do anything? We do that with nutrition in that way where I'm like, there's a way to have this be calorically protein. You know what I mean? Like there is, why are we not doing that? That's doable.
Isn't that the question? You can look at literally every single issue that you could ever face in your life and have that exact question about it. Why don't we just do this? This is an easy fix and it's not done.
And a lot of times too, it'd be a free thing. That's the most frustrating thing. I go, this is an educational thing and it doesn't need to be making like a meal out of it.
Most things are an educational thing. If you really think about it, there was a lot more educational TV when we were little.
Yeah.
I know what proboscis means from a cartoon telling me that's a nose.
But there's still that for kids though, right? We don't have kids, so I think it's a blind spot. I think.
Okay.
I think Bluey's doing that. I think Miss Rachel's doing that.
But not, I mean, we had a lot.
I think they might have a lot. I think what it is you and I are going, why would I? I already know what a proboscis is. I don't, but I already know what a proboscis is. I finally, 8 episodes in, know how to pronounce pluribus. So I'm really, I'm good. I do think they have it. I don't know. Now here's the thing I can't speak to. I don't know at all how that information's given. I know what I'm seeing out of young people a lot of the time. And I go, it may just be as simple as like, you're not communicating the way I would like you to. Doesn't mean anything other than I have a way I'd like to communicate. And I assume I'm not communicating toward you the way you'd like me to communicate.
Yeah. I think at this point we have to assume this is how they like communicating.
It is.
They're doing it fine with each other.
Yep. And I think for us, it's like they don't like the way we're chatting with them. We don't like the way they're chatting with us. I mean, that's just being older and you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird, but I go, I'm coming nicely into just being an old man. You know, I'm like, no, but I'm telling you, we need to go back to analog though. Let's be serious. Yeah. Like, you know, I want to complain in a way that I go, oh crap. I can feel, I'm like, I'm not in them yet, but I'm looking at the white New Balance in the store. I'm like, they do, but they are comfortable. You know they are. Everybody wouldn't wear them if they weren't comfortable.
Would they though?
No, they're really actually quite comfortable. Yeah, I think
I've
they're
never
pretty
tried one
comfortable.
on.
I haven't either. I just think they are. Pretty soon I'll be screaming into my phone outside of a restaurant. I know that.
Yeah.
It scares the heck out of me.
Ooh, that's a one above us, I think. A generation above us that's like...
You don't think you'll get there where they'll be going, look at these people, what they're doing?
No, I don't. Unless I'm forced to do it. You know, unless I'm forced to only do voice commands and stuff. I think I'll always just be dialing.
Well, when they take it, they're going to take it away.
Dialing.
They took buttons. They're going to take dialing away. They're going to make it this.
So we should start being those people. So we're already used to it.
We tricked ourselves into doing it. We're outside the restaurant. Call Cheryl. Like nothing I like more than a New Balance high sock guy. Just like, yeah, they said no. Your mom said that we can go though. Yeah, no, I'm shouting over everyone. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Yeah, we could do that. I don't want to, but you're right. It's going to happen. Because I didn't think I'd be as fussy as I am.
We've always been fussy. We've always been fussy about the same things, and they've probably, we've probably gathered a few extra.
Oh, I know. Maybe that's what it is. All right, so we've always been fussy. Yeah. Now I got a lot more fusses.
Yeah.
Because
you see like how it's so interconnected, and this thing over here that shouldn't be a spark in a thing over here where you go, but they're doing that?
Yeah.
You know?
And I've always had a very strong, as have you, sense of like what is right and wrong. Like just. I don't mean right and wrong like on a piece of paper. I mean like what is just. Ay, ay, ay. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, I'm constantly seeing a lot of stuff about quantum physics.
That's bumming me out right away. Yeah. Like, I don't want to see this.
And it keeps me thinking like, man, what is the coolest, what is the best timeline? The timeline that like from the start of humanity, we did the right choices. We made, we did it right.
Like if there's multitudes of this and just slight deviations are happening,
Yeah.
but slight deviations would make a whole different world. And you know that like the real philosophical thing is they go say that's the thing. All we did was the right thing. Then the bummer is you know almost inherently
There's an all the
there's
wrong
an
thing.
all
I
the wrong
thought
thing. I
that
go,
was
is
this one.
Is this one? This ain't it. Well, you know what the scariest part is? I feel like they'd go, this is a 5.
No.
What? And they go, this has been a 5.
No.
And I go, the whole time it's been a 5? And they go, 5?
5.
They go, that's been a 5, dude. I go, dude, that's so, like, what? That's a 5. You don't even want to see a 2. I go, does it get worse?
Well, yeah. How's
I would have
this
thought
go?
a 10. And he goes, yeah, 10 is the best. I go, what?
Okay, so 2 is worse.
2
I
is
wouldn't want to
worse.
see a worse.
No, I honestly can't see a worse. If
Yeah.
you're saying there's worse than this, there's worse than the worst of this, I can't see that.
Yeah. And I'm not saying I'm in the worst here, but there is worst here
No, but I'm
on the
I'm
planet.
Like, yeah, I'm hearing about it quite often.
Yeah.
Going, that seems like it'd be lower than a 5. I don't know why I made the system more confusing. I guess 5, I could have just easily been like, obviously a 10 is like what you want to avoid, but went 2. Oh no, worse is 0. I'm like, oh, not even a 1. Yeah, it drops off. That's like coach math. You got to give 110%. I'm like, no. Why say it? Why not say 130%? I mean, like, if we're just going to go past 100%.
Well, a lot of people say 150.
150%?
Some people say 200.
200?
And a lot of people say 1,000%.
Okay, I don't like any of that.
I'm not joking.
I'm not taking
I'm
it
being
as such.
serious.
Yeah, I'm not taking it as such.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Josh, any more thoughts, feelings, or jokes?
No. I love you.
I love you.
We didn't hit record. We didn't hit record.